popping, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we're going to be getting ready together, and I want y'all to get ready with me, and I want to show y'all what my routine is, while I also just talk to y'all about some shit. Can we just talk? Look, can we just talk? Like, come here, because I definitely want to get to know y'all. I want y'all to get to know me, so I'm just about to just casually do this shit. Like, I'm not gonna hold y'all. My fucking eyebrow is hurting. I don't know if it's because of this fucking light, but you know, we're just gonna get into it. I usually wear glasses, so I just wanted to look y'all in y'all face to let y'all know who I am, so y'all can see me in my fucking soul. But I'm gonna put my glasses back on now. I also am going to be doing an unboxing for y'all, so I hope y'all like it. I'm about to just get right into it. You know me, I'm just straight to the point. Like, I don't like all the extra shit. So, and I did order from Jovia's Place. This has been a brand that I've always enjoyed since I was like young, getting into makeup. It was Fenty and it was Jovia's Place. So I'm about to show y'all what I got today and show y'all the unboxing. I did not see what I got. I just opened this shit up because I wanted y'all to see like what it's giving. We got I Am Magic Setting Power Nameeb. We also have some colored eyeliner, some white color eyeliner. I always wanted some liquid white eyeliner. We also have some I Am Magic concealer. Got a little bit more of that because I feel like the ones I got were not really the right colors, so we're gonna try this one. J9 is it? Yep, J9. And I also got the candy shop. We got the candy shop, so we're gonna play around with the makeup while I just talk to y'all and get to know y'all get to know me. This right here is my shower cap. I just got out the shower, fresh out, did the nice little body butter and the oil combo, feeling good. So that's why I got my head still up, because I actually might do my hair tonight or tomorrow depending. So I'm gonna just keep my hair wrapped up for right now. Hi, my name is Sharday. I go by Devonna on social media. I used to go by Ivy Trill with my handle. I used to go by De La Soul for a minute, but as y'all know, De La Soul is taken, so I am now Devonna. So welcome to my channel, welcome. I love makeup, but I also like making music. I got my mic set up right here. I got a lot of shit that I like to do. I got my paintings here on the left, but today I'm going to be playing with my makeup, so let's get into it. As y'all can see, I got my nails done a couple weeks ago. Something cute, something simple, something for fall, something brown. I love brown and I love gold, but I went with the brown marble look. And yes, I did XXL. And y'all, look, if you have experience with long ass XXL nails, acrylic, shouts outs to you, sis, because I've been getting acrylic since I was a teenager and I've been trying different lengths, but this is probably the longest I ever got for real. But it's definitely a doozy. It's definitely a doozy. Where do I start? What is going on? So one thing I love doing is I love doing my eyebrows. One thing about me is I'm always going to do my eyebrows when I step out the house. If I'm really going somewhere, my eyebrows is usually the main thing that I usually have been doing. And before we do that, we're going to have to use concealer. So let's go ahead and do that. No Pore Zone Mattifying Primer. I said concealer. Mattifying Primer. So this is the primer that I got. I got it from my beauty supply store. That my face is clean. I already washed my face and all that shit. So, yeah. I used Clairvay. If y'all know about that, Clairvay. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. When I was younger, I always liked using liquid foundation, and I had oily skin, so definitely put two and two together. But as I've been more educated on makeup, I've heard of baking when I started doing makeup, but I didn't think that it was like, oh, I need to do that. But as I got older and started looking at it, it's definitely became more of a thing that everybody does, is baking. But now it's just, you know, regular. So I'm definitely going to get into that. This will be my first time actually like baking and applying some type of powder makeup and adding that to my routine. And like I said, y'all, my goofy self has already naturally oily skin, so for me to just have been using liquid primer, you can imagine how that just kind of that experience was just like, I don't like makeup. It feels too oily. It feels too So I want to get into makeup that has that quality, and also makeup to where it feels light on my skin and it doesn't feel like it's just coming off with every pat, right? So let's get into it. So I have applied some primer Yep. So what I will be doing is my eyebrows. And yeah, let's just talk. Like, let's just talk. So lately I have been just chilling, trying to just do what I want to do, but do what I need to do at the same time. I have friends. I have really good friends of mine that I've been friends with for a minute. And, you know, they pregnant. A lot of my peers are becoming pregnant. And it's definitely been something that I've definitely been excited for from my friends. And just, you know, getting that secondhand whiff. That secondhand whiff, you know. First time mother. So I'm really happy and proud of them for just, you know, just the astonishment of just everything, right? I'm 25 years old. I am currently looking for a job in medical reception. So that's something different. I've definitely dabbled in different types of employment throughout my life. I worked at Chipotle. I've worked at Target. I've worked at a nursing home. And I've also worked at a vegan restaurant. And ironically, that was the most irritating experiences out of all of my employees, besides working at Giant, that black-owned vegan restaurant. Like, but yeah, I've worked at different types of jobs. You know, I feel like I'm really good at customer service because I can really deal with people. One thing about me is I have good patience. Like, I have pretty decent patience. I mean, on a day where I'm just not having it, baby, I'm just not having it. But I have patience. People really, when I was working at Giant, which was my last place I worked in, people really loved me there. Like, customers, like, really loved me. Like, when I said I was about to leave, these two customers, I didn't even know. They gave me, like, one of them gave me 20, the other one gave me, like, $15. I was like, what? Y'all about to make me cry. I have to get tips in this motherfucker. But the reason why I left Giant is because the management. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The management just really, like, was fucked up. They really fucked me over because I really could not stand it. They was playing with me, and, you know, they was just so disorganized. And I had a feeling it was just that Giant that I worked at. But after a while, like, I just did not want to work there because I already started getting a certification in this medical reception. So I kind of was like, I'm gonna just ride this shit out until I was like, you know what, fuck this shit. This is Russia.
Fuck that bitch, this is Russia.
And I just was like, fuck it, I'm gone. I put in my 2 weeks, and I've been just doing YouTube and kind of just doing little side shit since then. I had different phases in my life that I can actually say, like, I'm not gonna say I don't regret. Like, I don't regret nothing, but I definitely had those moments for a reason, right? And, you know, I feel like God definitely moved me through those moments in my life for a reason, for me to actually tell people from my experience, like, do this, do that, whatever, blah, blah. But I definitely been through some things, and I can definitely say that, and I can say that I definitely been through the storm, but God definitely got me through everything. I'm a firm believer in Christ. I am a Christian. I believe in everything in the Bible. Believe that Jesus died on the cross for all of our sins. Like, I'm one of them. So it's like, just seeing what God got me through has just been a beautiful thing. But yeah, as far as things that I've been through, if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen me make this post. But I think it was last year or earlier this year, I had made a post about, you know, a before and after picture of me, kind of before and after the storm, to be honest. During the storm and after. And I was really skinny, y'all. I was really skinny. And I was working at a hospital at the time, but I didn't know what was really going on with me. But I really lost a lot of weight. Like, I was down 98 pounds. I'm like 5'5" and a half, going on 5'6". And I was really skinny. And, you know, didn't know what was going on with me at the time. Like, God really got me through that. I'm gonna tell y'all some things. I am a living testimony of God, like, and what he has done and what he can do for anybody. God got me through this storm. So basically what was happening with me was I was developing symptoms. I was throwing up all the time. I was working at a hospital, at a nursing home in about 2019, and I enjoyed the job. It was pretty decent. Like, I liked it. But I noticed I started getting sick. Like, I started getting nauseous while I was working there. And I didn't know why or what was going on. But I still thugged it out at that moment in time, right? I had my car, you know, doing my thing. But I just didn't know what the fuck was wrong with me. I didn't want to do DoorDash no more. So that was that. Y'all, I haven't done my makeup at this angle. So I hope this is going to look right. Because right now it look a hot mess. Y'all, I know how to do my makeup. Don't come for me. But, you know, it came to a point where I could not go to work. I was throwing up. I was bedridden. I was throwing up everything I had the day before. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was scary. I mean, at this point, it wasn't scary because I was like maybe like 115 pounds, like, you know, going down. But, you know, I wasn't low. But it came to that point. And I would go to the doctors, and the doctors didn't know what was going on with me. They suggested some things. They said IBS. These motherfuckers prescribed anti-nausea medicine to treat the symptoms, because that was my thing. Like, I just kept throwing up everything, and I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna gain weight if I can't keep it down? I guess it worked, but it was like, okay, this is like can only go so far, because I'm still like fighting nausea. I was on the bed, like, just taking this medicine, going back to the emergency room, back and forth to the emergency room. You know, them just giving me the same medicine. They giving me my IV for the night, giving me my nutrients back through my veins just to send me back. I'm throwing up. Like, what the fuck? Didn't know what was going on with me. It was very, like, what the fuck? Like, come on now. I'm 20, what? Like, 23 years old. Like, why am I... What is this? It was very scary. Very scary. And, you know, I started losing a lot more weight, but I kind of was just still trying to live my life. Like Rihanna said, like T.I. said, just live your life. Keep on chasing that paper. So I tried to do that, and I couldn't even do that, sis. I couldn't even fucking live my fucking life. So, you know, I was in the bed a lot, just, you know, just trying to find answers, waiting for my next doctor's appointment, trying to keep my spirits up. I started praying a lot more. I felt like I was closer to God. There was times where I felt like I was going to die, y'all. There was definitely times where I felt like I was just going to die. So I prayed. I didn't know what would happen, but I prayed about it all the time. Like, Lord, I don't know what's going to happen, but I put everything in your hands. I felt like it was just something that was happening to me. It was unfortunate, but I didn't like go into my life and be like, did I do something to deserve this? And I didn't wish it on anybody that I didn't like or resented or whatever. I didn't wish this on nobody, but at the same breath, like, I feel like, you know, this would be my story. Whatever happens to me. My eyebrows look a mess right now, but we're gonna go with it. That started happening, and my friends at the time, like, my friends didn't really, like, you know, they came around. I had a friend that I met right before I started getting sick. Her name is Destiny, and, you know, she started coming over a lot more, chilling with me, taking her Ubers. Yeah, she would come visit me. She would play games with me. We would play Uno and shit. It was cool. I know it looked like I got a unibrow. I can't stand that because in the camera it looked way worse than what it really do. But yeah, my life was in God's hands. And I had to get colonoscopies, all this other crap, just all this other stuff, right? Oh, that's what that is. Nani. So, you know, that happened. And I say all that to say God got me out of that. And like I said, I didn't feel like I needed that for my faith, but it definitely was something that I just... Something that put me into a deep place of peace with God, and just like a deep place with God. Like, I sat with him. Yeah, I thank God. I really do. Because without him, I don't know where I would be. Without God, Jesus' grace and mercy, I wouldn't even be here. So I have this. I'm going to apply it to my eyebrows and fade my eyebrows. Yeah, that happened. But yeah, on another note, let's talk about something else. Like, y'all want to talk about current events? I'm gonna just talk about whatever. I watched this psychic named Sloan Bella, and she is a psychic, Christian psychic, I guess. Christian psychics are really interesting to me, because it's like, doesn't the Bible say like witchcraft and all this shit is wrong? But don't God give us gifts? So it's really interesting. If y'all don't know, like, she popped open with the fucking P. Diddy shit. She came out and basically made some claims about like Kim Porter and her death and like things like that. And I'm not gonna hold y'all, like, I believe that shit. I believe that shit. It's just I believe it. She does like different psychic readings. She just did one for Matthew Perry, may he rest in peace. She made some interesting claims about P. Diddy, about like some spiritual shit. Like, I don't know what y'all want to talk about, but I be thinking about a lot of like shit, like spiritual stuff, like current events, but like the spiritual meaning behind things. Like, because Hollywood is a very wicked place. Hollywood is a very wicked place, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. Like, I want to be a musician. I want to be, not a musician, I want to be an artist, but I don't want to be in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just something that is just like, I don't know, like, who wants to sacrifice and do all this shit and go to those clubs and be sodomized and rituals and shit? That shit's weird. It's just fucking weird. So, I mean, I don't know who would want to be getting into that shit, but definitely not me, right? Definitely gotta get this unibrow out the way, because girl, it really looked like I had a unibrow in my video for Nicki Minaj. I am doing a reaction to Nicki Minaj, so definitely to Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday too, so definitely tune in for that. But in that video, I was looking at my face and I just did my eyebrows, but it looked like fucking a unibrow the whole time, and I was like, ugh, like, I look like I got a unibrow. That's not cute. So I gotta really emphasize this, because I really don't have one. It's just the way I do my makeup. Back to Sloan Bella, like, she really be doing the things. Like, she really be talking. Like, I really fuck with her, what she gotta say. And she's really like one of those people, like the people that I really like, and I like her for a certain reason. So like Wendy Williams, I call her Miss P, but I love me some Wendy Williams. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Wendy Williams. I love what she's contributed to media. I love her personality. I love her cutthroat, I don't give a fuck, you know, type of personality. You know, I love me some Wendy, honey. So I like Sloan Bella for the same reason. Like, it's like, fuck you, pay me. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, I'm me, and you just gonna have to deal with it, babes. You're just gonna have to deal with it. I love it. So Sloan Bella goes live. I be trying to catch her going live, but you know. But she talk about some real shit, like some shit about like past lives. Like, she talk about like the celebrities in their past lives and like the shit that they were doing in their past lives. Like, one time she did a reading on XXX, and he was saying he was a warrior, and that's why he did the tattoos on his face, because he was some type of warrior and shit. I was like, oh shit. But you know, may he rest in peace, right? I definitely like to stay in the know of like celebrity topics and things like that, because I be wanting to talk about that shit. I be like, people are tripping, or I agree with them, or whatever the case may be. But I definitely like to be a voice to young women, you know, to help like just be that positive voice. Use that voice of discernment as well, because this world is getting fucking crazy. You know, when I write it down, it kind of helps. So some of my videos are like written down. I'm trying to do more video essays and things like that. But yeah, my favorite artist is Kendrick Lamar. I love me some Nicki. Krishan's new song just came out with Gloss Up, and Gloss Up, shouts outs to her, because she's a really good rapper. I fuck with her wordplay. She's definitely representing. I like their new song, Niggas Acting Like Bitches or some shit. That shit was go. That shit was really go. Yeah, she definitely doing her thing. I'm actually happy that Krishan is, you know, at least looking like she moving on from Blueface, and publicly, you know, saying she got somebody else. Which is, that's good enough, you know, because they still have to co-parent. People forget that, you know, the child definitely deserves Blueface in his life, because that's his father. But Krishan be a hot mess. I don't really pay attention to her as much as I used to, because girl, she is a hot fucking mess. It was exhausting watching her. This is what I got so far. It still look like I got a unibrow. Y'all, I'm geeking. So now next I'm going to be applying my foundation which I got some foundation. I didn't know if I should get Cano or Angola. I ended up getting Angola, but I feel like I should have got Cano because I got Cano before and that shit felt like it gave me a glow. But Angola is definitely my skin complexion. Like, I feel like there was other girls struggling with that. Like, okay, which one should I get? It's okay to get both and to mix them up. Does it look too dark? It make me want to mix it a little bit, to be honest with y'all. It's definitely giving mix with toast. So I'm applying the foundation onto my face. Gotta get the foreheads, you know, gotta get the four to the heads. Rihanna showed me a trick of how to make your forehead look smaller. I'm gonna try that. My favorite color is gold. I love gold. It represents royalty to me. It looks great on me. I feel good when I wear it. And yeah, my second favorite color is brown. Yes, I love me some earth tones. But the one earth tone, if you want to call it an earth tone, that I don't like is green for some reason. But I don't like it. I don't like green. It took me a minute to get used to green. I'm a Taurus. Period. The Tauruses, I guess, are supposed to be seen as like lazy, or we like food. But when you type in why a Taurus is so, like, it's giving attractive, hard to love, like all that funny shit, I'm like, you know, we're not hard to love. Trust me, we're not hard to love. We actually pretty simple. It's other people that be complicating it, to be honest. Like, we're actually the most simplest ones. Another one that pop up is why are we so rare? Exactly. I like Summer Walker. I feel like her music's great, but she is giving a hot mess because she's talking about she wants 2 more kids after she goes on tour. And it's giving, you know, unnecessary. I don't know. Like, she has money. That's not the problem. It's just like, what about your kids you already got? Yeah, her choice of men is just really crappy. I feel like she definitely could be doing better when it comes to her choice of men. And then choosing to have sex with them and then have a baby with them. It's like, okay, girl. Locked in for life. It's giving locked in for life, regardless of how you feel. Y'all, this lighting is blowing the fuck out of me. I enjoy her music very much. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy her music very, very much. But I just feel like there's a place and time for everything. Did P. Diddy do it? Did he not? I feel like he did. I definitely feel like he did. He is guilty. That nigga is guilty. That nigga is guilty. Get his karma, justice, whatever you want to call it. Like, he needs to get it, and I can't wait till he do. I believe that it's okay to be sexy. It's okay to feel sexy, you know. It's okay to, as a woman, to feel, you know, desired. Same with men. Everybody should feel how they want to feel. Like, let people live. But Christmas is coming up. I went to Disney World for the first time a month ago, and it was pretty interesting. It was fun. It was fun. The inner child in me was like, yes, we did it. We have made it. We have arrived. But it was definitely fun. It was definitely fun. I'm gonna go ahead and blend, and then I'm going to bake, honey. But yeah, I went to Disney World. It was really fun. It was really fun. The one thing that I didn't see is Tiana. I didn't really see that much Tiana. I saw her. I'm not gonna say I didn't see her, but I was looking. But representation within Disney is very important. Maybe I caught them on a certain day to where it was like, you know, wasn't that much going on with them folks, with my peoples, but I was looking. I don't know. I was looking for them. Know where they went. I saw a couple of them. I'm not gonna say I didn't see them, but I was definitely looking. Definitely looking. I'm gonna use my beauty blender to blend my liquid concealer. I'm trying to get more into like a soft life, you know, just carefree Christian black woman type life. We're about to bake. Hopefully this makes a big difference, because let's see. So I have the powder here. I don't know, I be liking to talk about a lot of different stuff. I like to talk about like conspiracy theories, you know, because the inner child in me loves that shit, y'all. I love that shit. But I like talking about like a lot of different things. That's why I'm trying to still find my niche in YouTube, to kind of get a good vibe of like what I like to do and what's comfortable for me to talk about. I'm getting there. I definitely want to get the input of my followers to let them know like, what do y'all like to do? What do y'all like to watch? Like, what do y'all like to talk about? Like, you know, getting new subscribers, trying to like cater to that, like have a discussion. Like, I really be wanting to talk to y'all and interact with y'all more. Do the contour. Ooh, the fuck? That's where the contour comes in, so let me do contour. I have a contour stick. I have a match stick. I wanted to get all three like I did back in the day, but so far I just got one, and I'm using Ebony 06. This is my contour so far. I definitely over contoured up there, but this is the trick that Rihanna showed me. And obviously from this angle, it looks, make my forehead look more bigger than what it is. But Rihanna told me just, you know, just darken this part. Darken around your headline, like, just get up in there. But I'm probably gonna let you guys just watch me do a finisher. I might just finish my makeup because this battery is now about to die, which I don't know why. This is the blend that I got so far. So I'm going to finish doing my makeup. Hopefully find a better angle to use, because I've just been experimenting all day with my makeup, with the angles, with the lighting. So if it look a hot mess, that's because, baby, it was experimental. So this is what I got. I'm gonna definitely show y'all the finishing product when I'm done. I'm just trying to blend and get back into it, so I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit.
All right, y'all, so this is the finishing product. I blended, I added my lashes, I did a cute little purple type brown type pink type mix eyeshadow, and I did my eyeliner. I was pressed to use. So that's that, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy. Definitely like, subscribe, and comment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell if y'all want to stay up to date, and I hope y'all have a blessed one for real. Like, stay blessed. Peace.